Form the pair of linear equation for the following problem and find a solution by substitution method. The larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller one by 80. Find them. So again, we are looking at a word problem, right? Wherein we have to write the equation, obviously, and solve it through substitution method. So let's underline the key things. The larger of the two supplementary angles. We need to know what is supplementary angles. Exceeds the smaller one by 18 degree. So this looks like one equation. Where do we get the second equation? So before that, we need to understand what is a supplementary angle. Angles actually. Simple. To understand that, let's draw a straight line. On this line, I will draw a line cutting this entire angle into two parts. One I'll call it as A and another I'll call it as B. My simple question to you is, what is A plus B? It is equal to 180 degree, as this is a straight line. So this is true. Now, the next question is, where is the second equation? Right? Where is the second equation? Well, we see the word exceed. Larger exceeds the smaller by 18. And that's your second equation. Okay. So yeah, to begin with, we need to start with that's okay. Actually, this is your answer. This is just a note. And the same diagram I'll be using. Let the angles be A comma B, where A is greater than B. It's better to establish which is greater. It makes the word problem easy to solve. So what is given? When I take the sum of the two angles, it's equal to 180 degree. Why is it so? See, supplementary angles are the angles when added will be equal to 180 degree. Okay, that's the whole point. There's one more thing that you need to know. Complementary angle. It's not that you will always get supplementary angles. You can get complementary angles also. So what are this? When these two angles add up, any two angles add up, and if it's equal to 90 degree, they said to be complementary to each other. Okay. So one of the tricks that was told to me once upon a time was make kids write S and C. S standing for supplementary and C standing for your complementary. Ask them to write it in this manner. They will never forget that supplementary angles are always add up to 180 degree and complementary always add up to 90 degree. See guys, if you want to remember that it is to do with two angles, they will never give a singular. They'll always give plural. So it will always be angles, not angle. So in that manner, you'll get to know that, okay, it has to do with more than one angle, and try to push your brain. You'll remember that, okay, supplementary angles add up to 180 degree. So that's how you get the first equation. And the second equation is this. The larger exceeds smaller by 18. So what does exceed mean? The larger is equal to the smaller plus 18. If not, the larger, in this case A, is the difference between the larger and the smaller is 18 degree. Again, it's left to you guys, however you want to write. So now we are looking at expressing x in terms of y. Expressing A in terms of B. Why did I come to this conclusion? Well, when I look at the first and second equation, all have coefficients, three have coefficients of 1, so they're easy to handle, and one has -1. If I transpose this, it will become +1. So in that sense, it's quite easy to handle. So what we can do is we can write A from 2. Okay. A is equal to B plus 18, right? So that's what we can do. Then we'll substitute A in 1. So we have B plus 18 plus 1B, right? And there's nothing, it's always 1 is equal to 18. So we have 2B plus 18 is equal to 180. Then we need to subtract 18 degree from both the end. We have 2B is equal to 162. And then we have divided by 2. So B is equal to 81, right? So that's one of my angles. And this in turn, I have to substitute in sub B in equation 3. I'll call this as 3. So we have A is equal to 81 plus 18, which is equal to 2099, right? 80, 20 is 100, 100 minus 1 is 99. So A is equal to 99. And just to be safe, you can write the angles are 81, 99.